It's time for a little air, land, and sea. It's time for Flash Travel. It's time for us to start thinking about where to go for spring break. And today we're going to focus on some spring break travel tips that are actually going to save you some money if you're looking for something, say, less party central. Experts are saying that right now is the time to book your flight. You see, once the month of March appears, spring break flights, well, they're going to get even more expensive, not less. Sounds like pretty much every year, right? Don't worry, I actually have a little good news for you. What's the difference about this spring break travel season, 2024? Well, according to the travel website Hopper, this year is a little odd. As of late January, travel prices seem to be stable, if not falling, for the traditional spring break travel period. Now, this is the Consumer Price Index for domestic affairs. This year's a little odd. As of late January, prices have seemed to be a little stable, if not falling, for that traditional spring break travel period. The good news is that car rental prices have actually plummeted. They average about $41 a day in the United States, and that's a 36% drop from last year. Even better news is that gas prices are falling. They're going to drop an average of $3.36 per gallon. That's down from about 5% this time last year. And do you need a place to sleep? Don't worry, hotel rates are projected to slide just a little bit. They average around $220 per night domestically. That's a decrease of 43%. Now listen, spring break is a sprawling occasion which travel patterns are actually hard to predict. Prices could actually soar in the weeks leading up to the traditional start of the spring break. They also could fall a little further. What does that mean? If you see a price that you like right now, book it. And if you're looking for where to go, well, our friends at Alliance Travel Insurance have actually published a list every year, and this is their latest list of the top 5 destinations domestically. Well, the City Beautiful actually tops the list. No surprise with all the pleasant weather and all the theme parks that Orlando has to offer. Then we got to go out west for number 2. It's Phoenix, Arizona, followed by New York City, Las Vegas, and then rounding out number 5 is Los Angeles, California. Now, if you're looking to actually get out of the country, we got 5 destinations internationally that are on their list. And it looks like Mexico is the place where it's at. First on the list is Cancun, Mexico, followed by San Jose del Cabo, Mexico, Nassau, Bahamas, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and the number 5 destination, Montego Bay, Jamaica. All right, so when you're thinking about where to go, keep those destinations in mind so that you'll avoid all the high prices and the long lines. Here's what you need to do if you want that dollar to go even further. Be flexible. Fly midweek. Airlines and airfares are far less expensive at that time, and it might be actually worth pulling the kids out of school a day early. Consider a one-stop instead of a non-stop flight. A one-stop through Miami or Dallas actually might be far less expensive, but remember, a stop means you could risk your missed connections and increases the likelihood of lost baggage. So consider the risks and consider travel insurance. Drive overnight. Roads actually get clogged during spring break, but they're still relatively clear at night when everybody's sleeping. Plus the kids are in the back and they're going to be on their phones the whole way anyway, sleeping. Finally, consider alternate airports or routing. Avoid busy highways or find a smaller airport with lower fares. Outside-the-box thinking is rewarded when it comes to spring break. Let's do some flash travel hacks. We all love getting those easy-to-follow travel hacks, and there's plenty of them. Here's a good one from Muddle Through Mummy on Instagram. That's a solution for feeding your kids while you're on a plane.
This is the travel hack all parents need to hear. It will save you so much money on your next flight and is a game changer if you have picky eaters like me. Simply take some porridge and pasta pots with you on your flight and then order some hot water from the drinks trolley and you're good to go.
All right, well, she says that not only is it convenient, it's actually going to save you money. If you buy porridge or oatmeal, even ramen noodles on a plane, it's likely to cost you about 3 to 4 times as much as in a supermarket. So what about you? Do you have some travel hacks? We would love to hear from you at least, on our Facebook page. Here's what you got to do. Look for Flash Travel TV on Facebook and then leave your comment. And even faster way, go to flashtraveltv.com and it'll take you directly there.